With high level of enthusiasm, Nigerians marched to the poll today, the 25th of February 2023, to elect the next president and members of House of Assembly. And this is Anedo TV bringing you reports of the elections from Nnewi, Anambra State. This is Anedo TV, reaching you live from Umoma Hall in Nnewi, Anambra State. We'll be bringing you updates with regards to the elections and how the monitoring, the voting, accreditation, and all the details you need to know. So keep watching Anedo TV as we bring you more updates. My name is Gloria Ugoke. We'll begin today's election monitoring from Umoma Hall at Nnewi, the polling unit of the National Organizing Secretary for the Labour Party, who also doubles as the General Secretary of the Presidential Campaign Council, Chief Clement Ojukwu, Bazuagu Nnewi. Members of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, was said to have arrived a bit later than expected due to some logistics issues.
Our team in Abuja reported to them and they have complained to INEC. Our legal team also have written petition to INEC as well, because it's not acceptable. This is unacceptable. That people will leave their house by 8 a.m. and up to now they have not started voting. And in accordance with the Electoral Act, the voting is supposed to end by 3 p.m. and people have not started voting by 12 noon. So our legal team are working on it. Yeah, you can't say until they start voting. You don't say what you don't know until they start voting. That's when you'll be able to ascertain what is wrong and what is right. So far, nothing is working. Since people are not voting. Yeah, the election will be fair and fair. It's fair already. It's free already. People are not fighting. If they did not vote today, they will vote tomorrow or another date.
Also hosts some notable personalities, both within the political and entertainment sector.
Okay, my name is Ogemde. I'm a filmmaker. I expect P2B to win landslide. Then for House of Rep, I'm here to vote for Smart of APC. So far, so good. Here is free and fair, but I'm getting reports that other places there's been voter suppression and talk raise. P2B is for us. We are for P2B. Any entity that is not supporting P2B is wasting his time.
Yeah, my name is Nnewi. We are here against the vote buying, so that we'll give an atmosphere where people will vote their conscience. Well, it has been something we call unusual, something that's been happening before now. But since the election thing have changed, the electorates have to change also in line with the new constitution that follows the election things in Nigeria. Right, so it is high time for us to get this right this time, so that we will give an atmosphere where people will vote their conscience, not to say their conscience.
Okay, I'm the chief for Istanwosu. Onye ọkpụna Nnewi chi akambo. If expectation bụ uche ndị Igbo ka Nigeria bụrụ one, ka hapụ ụmụ Hausa, Yoruba na Igbo. Ka okwu Nigeria bụrụ ka anyị na-ekwuzi okwu Nigeria, ghara ide-ekwu okwu tribe. Ka ụmụaka anyị wee nwee ọrụ.
My name is Nwosu Charity. Seeing many people here shows that something different will happen. So say to ndị Nnewi si wepụta n'Igwe. Obi mmụọ saa aṅụrị maka na otego anyị tawara afọ ka anyị ma na isi n'afọ anyị wepụta.
I'm architect Sam Onweluzo, an indigene. If I would first of all refer us to the scripture. In the Bible we have Revelation, we have Exodus. Exodus, when we talk of Exodus, I know by God's special grace, government are on here today. I na futa no de mecha of no people. And on the other side, more Chineke ebugego kwala anyi under Revelation. Onye ga-abụ ọbata. Ife niile gara aga adịkwa mma. A greater percentage of the votes to be casted down here, both in this polling center and of course the whole of Nnewi. We go for the right candidate.
Keep watching Anedo TV as we bring you more reports from different polling units in Nnewi, Anambra State. This is one of the OBs in Anambra State, and of course it's one of the polling units that we also visited.
Well, the election, as you can see, is going smoothly and freely, and my expectation is that P2B will emerge the winner of this election, and P2B will become the president of this country, and that is my prayer. No, it has been going well because looking at it, the people can cast their vote freely, and nobody is here. People knows whom they will vote, and they are voting accordingly.
Reaching you now from St. Mark's, Nnewi, Anambra State. You're still watching Anambra TV, and we're live at St. Mark's, Nnewi, Anambra State, to monitor the voting. And of course, it's been smooth so far. This particular polling unit has the highest number of turnout for votes, and we're expecting a free and fair election at St. Mark's, Nnewi, Anambra State. It's been smooth so far. As the persons here, if you can look, you can see the crowd here, all trying to vote. It's been peaceful and they've been voting right. This is one of the biggest polling units in the state. It's like a headquarters for collation of INEC materials, and we've had large turnouts of crowds, and the people are willing and ready to vote.
I'm home from Ghana. From my location, as far as presidential election is concerned, out of all the contestants, looking at the background of those that are contesting, I have voted P2B. And I also noticed from discussion or from action of the people that everybody here is voting P2B. And I want to tell you without missing words, P2B is not being voted because he is from here. He is being voted because of track of records of his achievements, and if you hear him with all the statements, he will always ask you to go and verify that remain true till today, that during his own tenure as the governor of Anambra State, there is 36 states in Nigeria which also have governors. But he is the only governor that left huge amount of money for the incoming government, both in dollar and naira, billions and millions of dollars and billions of nairas. So from track record, people are voting him. And it's my wish that others will also vote him.
My name is Steve Akaludo. Oh, great. So far, so good. You know, the initial expectation was that there would be some troubles. But so far now, we can see that everything has been peaceful and orderly. Despite the fact that the INEC officials came late. But I can see that, or we all can see that everything is progressing. So I think we'll have a peaceful end to the election today. Out of the three candidates, I made my choice.
This is the first time I'm seeing this kind of turnout. Very, very impressive. It shows that everybody understands what the situation is, and you can see that most people that came out to vote really want to make an impact in the country. So we just hope, and they are hoping that their vote will count this time around. So far, I haven't seen any police, and there's no trouble. So everybody is behaving. The only thing is that the beavers is not very, very fast. It's still new, so a lot of people are still getting used to it. And the INEC officials didn't come out on time.
We also visited other polling units to ensure that we'll bring you the news as it's happening. In Anambra State, there's been no record of violence as at the time of making this report.
Apamobo Ambassador Charles Ngoni. As you can see, everything is going. Although at the first instant in the morning, this is not moving normal. Before they started accreditation and other things, it's up to 11. So at the first instant, the beavers machine, it was something that had for them to operate anyway. But at the end, follow up, and everything is going successful. Yes, of course, everywhere is normal and calm. No problem, no hitches, nothing, everything. Everybody is tired of what is happening in Nigeria, and I believe so much every Dick and Harry need change, serious change. As you can see that everybody come out. When you are moving on the road, you won't see anybody playing ball, football. So everybody is here. I don't know what I can say about, as it being they started earlier, like 8 o'clock. I know by now people must have reduced. There's a lot of people here, and there is more people looking for their units. At least the INEC should have let everybody know how to try to get their units. Some of them are confused.
There's been massive turnout in eastern part of Nigeria, especially in Nnewi, Anambra State, where we're reporting from. Fingers crossed on who will finally emerge as the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thanks for watching. My name is Gloria Ugoke for Anedo TV.